see me, Mike? I don't know. Boom. You know what? It's working, man. It's pretty good. See, I don't know what happened to the other week, but at least we won't lose the speed. Good afternoon, guys. Welcome to Man Cave Q Tournaments. We're going to get this party started here pretty shortly. We're just going to give these guys a few minutes. Let the viewers get up there. Please, if you guys are in the chat, please share this. Let's get it out there. If it is something that you're interested in doing, please contact us at mancaveq@gmail.com or go ahead and shoot mancaveq's Facebook page a message on Messenger, and we will get you the rules and entry forms and the whole shoot and shebang on how to get it done and get in one of these tournaments. So today we have a full roster. It's going to be fun. We've got 8 guys playing today. We've got guys from Florida, Colorado, and Texas in this tournament today. We've got Joe playing out of Florida. We've got Karsten playing out of Florida. We've got Joel out of Colorado. We've got Jesse out of Colorado. We've also got John and Ted both playing out of Colorado as well. And we also have Eddie and Mike, and they're playing out of Texas. So we'll get the scoreboard up here in just a minute. Basically, Joe's going first. We're going to start with the Florida boys. Then we'll go to the Colorado boys. And then we'll move on to the boys out of Texas. So Joe's up first. It's going to be real interesting. We're going to see how this goes. Joe actually holds the first round title at a 44 score. He's held that since we've started this, so see if somebody can beat that. We've got a lot of cool things going on today. So this is a 3-round tournament. Basically, the top 4 of this first round will make it to the second round. The top 2 in the second round will play for the final. So that's kind of how it's going to go. Excuse me. That's kind of how it's going to go. We'll give these guys another minute or so, and then we'll go ahead and get started with Joe out of Florida. So that'll be our first start. I'm going to switch you guys on over here. And now you can see me. Welcome. Welcome to the tournament, guys. And it's going to be probably a good 4 hours or so to get through this. Just so everybody knows that it will take some time. And we'll get going on it. So please, again, share. Get this out there. Let people see it. And we'll go from there. So we'll get these viewers up and we'll get rocking. So, again, Joe out of Florida will be the guy that's going first. And we'll go ahead and give him the go-ahead to get rolling. And we'll get this bad boy started. So, again, the chat is open. We encourage side bets. Pick your winners. And we're going to get this bad boy started. And here goes Joe. Again, Joe's out of Florida. He does hold the first round score title right now at 44. Let's see what he pulls off. And we'll be keeping track here of the score. If you guys see any discrepancies or whatever, we'll check the video and go back. Just let me know in the chat and we'll get it taken care of. Chat still hasn't popped up for me, but when it does, I'll answer any questions or anything along those lines that we need to go over. To watch this fun, interesting pool. We got a lot of followers now. Our followers have jumped up quite a bit over the last few days. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he's got a 2-point rack there, a 2-point rack to start it off. Let's see. Let's see what he does. Again, you never know. This game, it's early. Anything can happen. So we're going to get rack 2 started here in a second. But anyway, back to what I was saying. We did pick up a bunch of different followers. A lot of new people all over the world. I'm getting calls from South America, China, Russia. We're getting a lot of emails to start building this up and really get some tournaments going. So again, guys, mancaveq@gmail.com. Rack 2. And he scratches off the break, so we're going to go ahead and take one from him right away. It's going to get him up to back to 1, and then he will continue to run. Again, this is a 9-ball points race. Each ball is worth 1 point, except for the 9, it is worth 2. You scratch on the break, it's -1. If you scratch any time else during the game, your game is done, and then you do lose 2 points as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Not a bad shot. You got it. And he's going to miss that shot, so it's going to put it on. Oh, almost got lucky there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's a 3-point rack, 3-point rack. So that's going to move. Oh, my fault, guys. I just messed up the scoreboard. There we go. So that's going to get him up to 4 going into rack 3. Going to rack them on up here, and we'll get into rack 3 of the first round. Still not getting a chat room here, so again, guys, if you're watching, please share, get it out there. Let's start. Nice break, decent spread. Nothing dropped, but might give him something to work with here. My cup it's a green cup, so it comes out of the screen when it comes in there. So got to stay hydrated during these things. He drops the 1, nice corner shot. Brings it back right for that 3. Oh, that might just work out. Again, sometimes I don't have the best angle, but I do try to keep an eye on it there. So for some reason, I think the event says something wrong on Facebook. Like it was the second tournament again or something like that. I'll get that fixed. So once we start playing, I just like keeping track of what's going on. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3-point rack. 3-point rack going into 4. Let's see what happens here. That'll get him up to 7. Going into rack 4. Let's see what he does here. I am keeping track of Messenger as well, guys, as best I can. If you guys are chatting, eventually it's going to pop up here and I'm going to see it. And I'll be able to start answering with you guys. Get a little bit more involved with y'all. So here we go, break. Here we go, rack 4. It is ball in hand after every break. So drop the 1. Let's see what he can do here. Again, I can't see that angle on that 2. Let me get behind it to be smart here. Let's see what happens. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's got 3 down. Let's see what he can do here. Got to run some tables. We got to get some points here. Nice 3 ball on the side. There it is. Nice shot. Looks like he has an out here. There we go. Nice shot. Nice shot. Oh, and he misses on the 8. So that's going to be 2. 7-point rack. 7-point rack. So that'll get him up to 14 going into the final rack. Get him up to 14 going into the final rack. of his run. Carson's up next. He's out of Florida too. He's going to be playing on the same table as Joe. While he racks them up, let me see if I can fix that description there. We'll just change it to number 3. Make me feel better. And here we go, break. Final rack. See what he can do here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So there's 2 down. See what he can do here. Looks like I'm updating. There we go. Now I can see you guys in the chat here. So, yep, good luck to everybody. I hear that. See what he does. Oh, that's going to be a 3-point rack. That's going to bring Joe's first round total to 17. So Joe's going to get 17. And we're going to go ahead and have Carson rack them up. And we'll get him started here. I'm changing up the info here on the scoreboard. Again, Carson out of Florida. He's up next. So let's see what he can do. We'll just move right into it. We'll try to get this first round down. After the first round, we'll take about a 5-minute intermission break. And then we'll be back with round 2. And it looks like we're about to break rack 1 here. Carson out of Florida. Carson out of Florida is up next. He's going to scratch on the break. So that's going to go ahead and we'll just put him at -1 and we'll keep running the table and play the balls as they lie. Did drop 2 on the break. Changing his plan up a little bit here. Not a bad shot. Good leave on the 2. Looks like he's got himself an out here. I see a way out. Let's see what he does. Oh, and he misses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's going to give him a 3-point round, which is going to get him up to 2 going into rack 2. Again, if you guys are watching, please share this. Excuse me. Share this with anybody and everybody you know. Help us get this out there. All right, break 2. Nine. All right, let's see what happens here. Nothing dropped on that break. See what he does here. He's still got room to make something happen. Let's see what he does. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Oh! From my angle, that doesn't look very good, but I can't tell if he's got an angle on it. See what he does. It can get interesting here. Oh. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One ball rack. One ball rack. That's going to get him up to 3. Going into rack 3. Let's see what he can do. Still a maximum of 30 points out there. So let's see what he does. 33 is not bad. But we got to get some runs in here. I think he can pull it out. I've seen Carson shoot before. He's got a good shot. I think he's got it. So let's see if he gets it. Again, guys, if you're interested in getting in this, mancaveq@gmail.com. Shoot us some information. Let us know you're interested. I'll shoot you the entry form and the rules. He's got one ball down on the drop. Let's see what happens. I'm seeing 1, 2. It's an interesting lie. There's a lot of ways out here. Let's see what he does. Whew. Again, another bad angle for us with the camera here, but it looks doable. They don't look like they're that close. We'll see. About to find out right now. Oh, and he missed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2-point rack. 2-point rack. Going on to rack 4 here. Going on to rack 4. Gets him up to 5. Let's see what happens here. I think he's got a good shot here. Carson's ran every time he's been on the table at least, so let's see. I'd like to see him run. There's no commentator curse either, so no need to think there is. There is no such thing. As soon as I get a chance here, I'm gonna share this and see if we can't get it out there to some more people. See what's happening here. See if we can see if we can boost it here. It still didn't change from number 2. Not a bad break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Drop 2 on the break. Looks like that 2's against the rail. See what he's going to do. Start getting these guys up on their table, get their table ready. See what he does. The pressure's on. That one might have done it right there. That was going to be a tough one. But I've seen him make this bank shot before. See what he does. Oh, almost 3, 6, 3-point rack, 3-point rack. This game will beat you up right here. This game will beat you up. It can, and it does most of the time. Going on to the final rack for Karsten here. Let's see what happens. He's going to rack them up, and we will get it going. Let's see what's going to happen here. Final rack. So anyway, guys, again, if you're watching, please share. Get it out there. Throw it in some groups, whatever. Let's get it out there. For some reason, that title didn't change. I changed it, but it's not changing yet. Maybe it'll update. Maybe you guys have already got it updated. I'm not sure. But anyway, we'll probably be around for a few hours. So if you're eating dinner or whatever, come back, catch us. Final round will be a little later. Not a bad break. Decent spread, too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see what he does here. He's got a nice lie here. Good chance to make up some points. Let's see what happens. That 2, he's going to go across the table for the 4, which just staying in that area, I mean, it's a long shot, but yeah, nice play. That'll work. That'll do it. Get the 4 in the corner, come back down. Oh, don't get in the way, 6. Again, not the best angle. He may have that line there. I can't tell. Chalk that cue stick. Chalk that cue stick. I'm going to have to throw a little English on her. Oh, almost worked out. So that's going to give him 4. 4-round rack. And that's going to move him up to 12. So that's going to get him in at 12. Let's see what happens here. So we're going to go ahead and jump off this table. Jump over and talk to you guys here for just a second. I'm going to throw it over to the intermission page for a second. We're going to get Joel and them up. I'm actually going to grab a bathroom break, and we will be back. and we'll get this handled and keep the show going. So, yes, you are allowed to jump. I will put that in the comments as well. But yeah, you can jump. Obviously, you need to do it the correct way. No bottom jumping or anything along those lines. So, we'll go from there. But I'm going to throw the intermission page up again. Just give me a few minutes, and I'll be back in a second. And we'll get Joel's table up and going. So we'll be back in just a moment. All right, guys, we're back. I'm back. I'm going to let Joel wait here just a second. And we'll get him going here in just a minute. So I'm going to bring you guys back. Here we go. We're back. Now, Joel's getting ready to get going here in just a second. I'm going to give him the go-ahead in just a moment here. I just want to reset the scoreboard. Make sure we're on track here. So